Tough days for the Dent, tough days for the whole crypto space. How about we zoom out and make a quick update on your favorite coin, Dent community. Follow me to the charts. Thank you for still being part of this video. I hope I won't let you down and give you what you came here for. This is Dent chart versus USD, 3-day chart. Every candle is 3-day. Last time we talked about Dent on the daily chart. Today we are zooming out a little. It's always the best answers are found on the zoom out chart. And last time on the daily chart, this parallel channel to the downside was the topic of our video. I told you not to get too excited about this move to the upside from the downside of the channel. The middle line of this parallel channel showed a significant resistance, just as I told you and just as expected. So by the probability you should expect now that we touch one more time this parallel channel, it's support. Okay, good. Never get too excited. Always look at the big picture. And on the big picture, the level I certainly talked about was 0.007, because it is showing us a significant resistance on these two occasions, but also it is showing us a significant support that was established in April of last year. Oh, by the way, welcome to 2022. I made this black and white chart into the 2022 to make some changes to the channel. Like it? Well, let me know. So, as I said, until we break that 0.007 with momentum, volume, and whatever you want to call it, Dent will not be bullish in the long term. But that is not the topic of today's video. First, I will draw you this line of resistance that is telling you everything, and accompanied that 0.007 until we break it, Dent is still not bullish. So all of this narrative is going into the direction of bearish Dent. Now, at first, I thought that this was the game we were playing, that this was our line of support, well, until it wasn't. Here, we broke that upper sloping line of support, and now we're searching for the new one. Line of resistance is still alive, but support, well, how about this one? We can reconsider it, but from a few days ago, at the end of last year, we established this one, this line, that is for now in symbiosis, if that is a word, with this line of resistance is forming what? Symmetrical triangle. So this is no longer our topic. We are now moving inside of this symmetrical triangle, a huge one. Symmetrical triangles could break to the downside and to the upside. So this is a neutral pattern in which Dent is moving right now, down and up and down. We'll see how this will resolve, but keep in mind one thing, downtrend is still in play, so it's not to say that we can go below this and this is a valid support line. Maybe this is the case. Maybe we can draw that symmetrical triangle like this, taking into account this dip and this important line of support that we had in summer, and then have some more room to go to the downside. Now, I don't believe that Dent will fall below this low of last month, 0.003. Yes, I'm calling the bottom at 0.003. Now we are at the upper levels of that 0.003. At the lower levels is the bottom. Of course, that is not for sure, because, as I said, this is still a downtrend. But there is a possibility, even if we go sideways, to at some point create that significant low that will tell us that this is the supported line. Now we'll see about that. If you want, we can remove that triangle and just think about it in this manner. For example, something like this could be the case. And what I want you to take from this zigzagging is that volatility is getting lower and smaller. After we come to the pinpoint of this shrinking in the price volatility, I expect something like this will be at some point and to some extent a resolution. So I don't think that Dent will not see in 2022 a move like this. I think it will. We are now in a long and boring prolonged process of increase of volatility. In the next few weeks, months maybe, that point will come. For now, things are not looking good. It's bearish, but not bearish like the point of no return bearish, but bearish inside of this triangle that I just shown you. Because keep in mind, this is 34 exponential moving average on a 3-day chart. We are below it. This is a bearish sign. As long as we are below this level that is currently at 0.004, you can expect lower prices. And approximately that, I told you in our previous video on Dent that this move that many of you got excited was still not the real deal. So at this moment I will conclude Dent is still bearish. One more time I'm stating, patience is required. It's still not the time. And if you want further discussion on Dent, check out our previous video when it talked technical analysis on the daily chart. Thank you for making it till the end, and I'll see you in that video.